Hello, I hope you were well. Today we're going to do another daily tarot reading for tomorrow, which is where are we? The 17th, is it tomorrow? Yes, 17th. So I'll do a tarot reading for that, and then we'll finish with a bit of healing as well. I did do a card before, and just to get an overall feel of what the reading was going to be about, and it's to do with hope. And I think it's to do with, it's been an issue for me today and in the upcoming weeks. I'm having to move out of my comfort zone and I find a way to get the things I want. And I'm getting from this card that this is the same for you as well. A lot of you out there, it's all about acting on that feeling of hope and finding a way to make our dreams come true. But it requires coming out of our comfort zone and doing things that push our buttons a little bit and make us nervous and anxious. But we're never going to get anywhere if we don't do it. So that's the mood of the reading. Before I start, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you to all of you out there who have been subscribing, returning to watch the videos and commenting as well. And by the way, if you want a personal reading with me or a healing session, flower remedies consultation, I do a few things, please contact me. At the moment, it'll be on my email, which is sarah.curranross, one word, @gmail.com. Yeah, and I'll put a link to it in the description, and yeah, I can do a private reading for you. Okay, so let's get started. And I thought we'd do use some jasmine oil because it's good for uplifting the mood. I don't know what you think about jasmine, but I find it very happy sort of oil, a very a scent. Very it's in perfumes a lot, isn't it? And that gardenia as well. And I just find it happy, uplifting and calming, calming that anxiety. It's going to help calm the anxiety that we have, and pushing ourselves forward. Okay, just going to pop a little bit on a tea light. This is jasmine absolute. I think it came in. Yeah, it did now. Okay, just a couple of little drops on there. Oh, it's heavenly. That's it. That's how it makes me feel. I think the word heavenly when I smell jasmine. Okay, so light. Light. Yeah. Okay, it's a little flame of hope here. You can set your own intention as well for this healing, this reading, and what you'd like to get out of it and how it's going to help you move forward and face all those anxious feelings. As that famous book says, I can't remember the name of the author, it really helped me when I suffered anxiety. Well, I still do. I say when I get it a lot still, but when I was having panic attacks, which I never quite get to the full-blown panic attack at the minute, but I come close. I have lots of other things with the anxiety, but when I had that, it's a real help. Feel the fear and do it anyway. It's a great book to help you. Okay, so see how that helps us. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the the images on them, so very straight and to the point. Okay, let's see what else we've got for tomorrow. Well, it's for tomorrow, but it can be relevant at any point. It could be a year later you pick this up, and it can be relevant. And bear in mind, it's not going to resonate with everybody. It's a general reading, so take what's right for you and then leave the rest. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. So the first card is luck. And this is definitely, sorry, I'm just looking at the necklace. The star. It's almost like it's for, you have a certain direction to go in. It's pointing the direction. It's almost like your guides want you to have a zest for life and to go on a certain path that you've been avoiding. Yeah, and to go in the right direction, which appears to be straight ahead, down but straight ahead. I don't know if that's relevant to anybody, but you have almost a zest for this. But this is also something that stings you, because I'm just getting that, you know, lime, if it goes on your fingers and you've got cuts in or whatever, it stings you, and that's the image I'm getting. So to go on this path is the right path, and it's the right way to go. Your guides almost want to put a lead around your neck and lead you in the right way, because you've been procrastinating over going in a certain direction. This can be business, in life in general, retirement I'm getting as well, or when to retire. I think somebody needs to retire and they've been debating whether they should do it because it's a bit early. But some of you are going in a career path direction, and you've been trying to go off all zigzag ways, but they actually want you to go. It's almost like you have to go back to something that you were very good at, and they almost are trying to lead you there. It's almost like you're only getting a segment. When you went this direction, you got the whole fruit, you got the whole excitement, the passion for it, the opportunities with it, the abundance with it. This new path that you've gone on, you're just getting a little quarter. You may be in a business partnership or something that's not giving you as much as you hoped for. It's the same with a love relationship as well. Some of you chose to go a certain path, and you're only getting this little bit here, this little quarter, whereas no, you could have the whole thing if you went back. It's to do with going back, but there's a sting in the tail. There's a bit of a sting to go back. It's not just about anxiety. You'd be going, not admitting defeat. You see that as admitting defeat, but it's just a course correction. It's, you need to go back. You tried this, it wasn't for you. Or you tried this person, and they weren't for you. You need to go back. It's like going back to somebody you divorced, going back to a past relationship. This person wants you to come back, so and it's going to be good for you. But there's a sting. It would need a lot of for you to come out of your comfort zone and acknowledge that you were wrong and that you needed to change something. Okay, that you need to change something. So you were wrong, and it led to this. Well, it's not very much, is it? And yeah, you followed a star, but it was the wrong star. It wasn't the North Star. You got lost. So there wasn't much growth with it. Whereas all of this, there'll be more growth, more opportunities, more love come in. It's almost to do with loyalty as well. this person's remained loyal to you when you walked away, so that you're going to have to answer some tough questions, and you're going to have to fight to get back to them, because you can keep pursuing this, but it's going to get stronger and stronger, the thought in your head that you're going to realize that you did the wrong thing, and it's coming out of your comfort zone. Something you're not, whoever I'm talking to is not used to admitting they're wrong or saying, or likes to say sorry. You're going to have to get back to this whole fruit and all the juice inside it, all the money, the abundance there. Because I think you fell out with some people. You're going to have to admit that you were wrong and go back to your old job. I don't know, but this old job is going to contain some new opportunities. The firm's expanded, they've got bigger, yeah, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's a case of the grass isn't always green on the other side, yeah. So that one. Oh, something's cooking in the cauldron. I've just bought sweet orange today with essential oil, and it's a similar thing here. I'm getting that direction again in the whole fruit, but something's cooking. Some of you have got some things cooking up that are going to threaten to boil over tomorrow. You're going to have to again acknowledge what's wrong and take it out, or maybe even start the recipe again. This is for business and romance, I'm getting. I feel it's more business. Something's wrong, something in the pot is wrong, some ingredient in the business you're setting up or doing is wrong and it needs to be removed. You may need to add something else, but taste it first. That's, if that makes any sense. It may be that you have like a catering business or something, but I think it's more in the workings of the business and what you're doing. Something's not quite right, and it needs to be, for it to actually evolve into a lovely nutritious dish or a product, you need to take, it may be 2 or 3 ingredients. There's something not right in the recipe, and that's the cryptic message I'm getting. I hope that helps someone. Yeah, and then you're going to go into the sun. Look here, see, and that's what's going to make the orange grow. Your opportunity, your business, your abundance is going to grow and ripen. It's going to be wonderful, really juicy. And yeah, I'm trying to say what else is on there. Yeah, something. I'm getting you've got the temperature turned up too much. Make it simmer. That's almost like a coded message. I got that word verbatim from a guide. So it's something to do with business or something you're doing or creating, or even a recipe you're creating, catering company, something like that. It's something you are creatively doing. The orange, it's like, I don't know, is it creative and it's growing and it's getting ripe, but as a little bit of, I've just got in my head from an old advert that some of you might even know about in the UK, where it's going to ripen so much and be so juicy and so good, this business, whatever you're doing, that the man from Del Monte is going to say yes. Look that advert up, the man from Del Monte for fruit. Yeah. So, yeah, which is what explains the sun. And the sun I'm getting as well is you've got to push it on social media, really push it. There's some other avenues to go down as well. I'm getting Amazon, sell on Amazon, that kind of thing. It's some product you're creating. It's also some sort of food product. It can even be dried food product, like, for health, for bodybuilding, and something like that. And it's healthy. And I think it has dried orange pieces in it. Oh, I just heard very loudly in my head, oh, it should have, ? So that's very cryptic, but I hope it helps. And some of you are coming into agreement. Strawberries. Oh, look, That's really something growing there as well. That's love I'm getting. I'm getting that's love. This is love. There's some agreement. There's been an argument. Because I would have said divorce. But these two fruit, they're together. I think there may have been talk of divorce, but I think you may be sorting out your differences and reconciling and getting back together. There's going to be a written agreement. It's almost like some of you are going to actually write down, here are my rules and what I want from you. Can you agree to this in a relationship? It could be a business relationship, that's possible, but it can also, this is how somebody's treating getting back together. It's not divorce. I think you're on the verge of that. But again, there's that little arrow pointing, well, it's not, I'm seeing it as an arrow, it's actually a triangle, it's a triangle symbol, but I'm seeing it as an arrow going back, yeah, going back. It's like the hope card. Some of you have been hoping that this would work out and there's going to be an agreement. Whether you can actually stick to this agreement, it remains to be seen. That's the hope, yeah, and the growth there, look. So I'm getting by, usually when you say daffodils at the Easter time, just before, you'll know whether this is working or not, and you'll make a decision if it isn't. But it's worth a shot and having a go. There are children involved, but it's not just for the children. It's important for you as well, because if you're not happy, kids aren't going to be happy either way. So, but there's new fruit here, yeah? New fruit. I'm also getting there's going to be twins for somebody. Somebody's going to have a shock surprise and it's going to be twins. Yeah, you're going to get a bit of a shock. But it's something to do with writing this agreement down. It's going to be like a contract, legal contract, which is why I thought it's divorce. But it's almost like you're on the, or some of you have actually got divorce papers, but you're going to go back. There's going to be an agreement. There's going to be something. Yeah, something like that. Okay, I'll see if I can get any more on that. Look, on the bottom is happiness. Yeah, so that's, oh, right, okay, they want me to take this card because there's love potion. Somebody's trying to do all the right things to get back, to get away from it. It's almost like you've come very close. You've even got documents drawn up, very close, and it's almost like a love potion there. It's a man, I think he's doing dinner and he's got candles on the table and I'm giving away secrets. He's going to surprise you with a dinner and he wants to talk to you about there may be a holiday involved. There's going to be some sort of present, jewellery, which will go back to that, wouldn't it? That looks like a necklace. There's going to be a necklace. There's going to be some present he gives to you. And he wants to get on his knees and basically propose to you again because he can't live without you. Janice. I always get Janice. And a Tamara. Janice and Tamara, I don't know. Yeah, I'm talking, I mean, I'm saying the man, but you know this is gender fluid, so you can put whichever pronoun. All my readings are like that, yeah. So, yeah. And once you go, where are we? Go back to this relationship, things will go on the up. That is the hope. So don't get too restrictive with it. Just keep your mind open. There's no guarantees that it is all going to fully work, but he's giving it a shot, and you can, or you can walk away. Yeah. And if you do walk away, I believe there's going to be somebody else for you as well, because you're not meant to be alone, whoever I'm talking to. Okay, so it's up to you. I think somebody's possibly waiting in the wings, or spirit will bring somebody forward very quickly if you decide that. But I think by Easter time you will know for definite. Yeah. Okay, it can go either way here, but that's the hope. That's your, you know, that's your hope. Hope is permeating this reading, yeah? That's your hope. Okay, and his, very much so. Right. Okay. I think we'll leave it there because I think that's for the reading. It's all about hope, as I say, and coming out of your comfort zone. So I'm going to be doing massive healing, massive, you know what I mean, big healing tomorrow. I want to do it on manifestation. So I'm going to sort that out tomorrow. So we'll leave it shorter today, I think, because I want to do this healing. Right, and I'm going to start with some sweet orange. So orange for energy. Okay, to put some sort of vibrancy into this hope. Okay, and I'm going to choose some of my Omega code symbols, my own. I found out today that I can, if I get everything written up properly, I can get it accredited as a proper course here in the UK. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I can teach it. Okay. This has definitely got a love. Theme. Oh, it's going to be longer healing. Okay. Telling me nothing else, thank you. Very blonde, angelic. See, I have my angels and guides, my Pleiadians that revealed themselves. My men in black suits, they're Pleiadian, and they actually all have long blonde hair. They've shown me that. It's fantastic. Wish I had hair like that. Apparently I do, but in another dimension. Shame. Okay, so I'll just get these in the right order. Oh, apparently they're in the right order. Here we go. So this is to help you see all sides of the story in your relationships and see where you may have been restrictive, where you've been holding yourself back because you're afraid of the emotions, feelings it's going to bring up as you go forward, and seeing where you've gone wrong. Some of you are afraid to see where you've gone wrong and to admit that you're wrong and that you need to change course. And it's all about coming out of your comfort zone. Some of you need to push forward into things that you have been afraid to do for a long time but desperately want to do. Okay, because opportunity is waiting on the other side. So we're going to work on clearing all of that jumble up and getting everything in line and getting you to take the appropriate action. So to energize it, I'll start with a sweet orange. Just going to, actually before I do that, I just want to put you in your golden pyramid for protection and grounding. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Smell that in. Makes you want to eat an orange. Just going to put that in your aura and fill your little pyramid with it. It's around you. Salatumma, shikatumma, salafatumma. My light language coming out. Okay. Feel that uplift. Makes you want to eat an orange. Okay. So Omega Code Reiki. If you want to know more about it, please contact me and I'll see about courses eventually. Osatoma. Osatoma. Whole. 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 Okay, start off with focus and direction. Emotion. Connect to your emotions. Right, try and open that closed mind. Okay. Single emotion that you need. Emotion you need to connect to, compassion. Get rid of that rigidity. Yeah, have compassion and see the other side, yeah? And to consider that person's feelings. Want me to give one more? Okay. To help you come out of that crossroads. To make the decision or the direction. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Still learning them. Do another one. I don't think it actually matters which way I do them, apparently, because they never pick me up on it. So okay, and you're divided at the moment, but we're going to make that. We want to see two sides to everything, and then we're going to make that whole. Right. Okay, and then we're going to bring that anger and jealousy to the surface to be dealt with, that darkness within that you must face. Come out of that comfort zone and look at your motivations for not having compassion and being at odds, you know, and stop blocking you from moving forward. What in your past has done this to you? And you will feel safe in our pyramid to do that. Remember, you are protected and safe at all times, but it's something we need to delve into so it can help you, propel you forward. Okay. And then to help you connect with the other person and find agreement and solace. Okay? Connection. La cosa tuma che tum summa. Hulma, 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 hulma. Hustama. Okay. And then we just finish off. Shulama sutma hiko tumma, 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 tumma. I'm just going to bring in some silver light through your body to help you align and calm those anxious body systems down. Calm everything down. A little gold healing light's going to swirl amongst it. Give you courage. And put that all in your little pyramid. Now we're going to just finish that off. some sort of method to this that they're not showing me. That in. Right, now you're going to seal it all in with a little bit of rosemary, which I don't know, I'm connecting with its meaning for me, to use it as courage to help seal it. So let's have a seal all that healing in. Oh. Just put that all in your little pyramid. And grounding as well. Sorry. His language is so... It's spoken very fast when they speak to me at a high rate that I can't, just see blue light behind me, that I can't achieve. It's spoken so fast. It's like the speed of light. Oh, God. So when they try to do that for me, it must be infuriating for them. Okay. Was meridians in check. It may be a bit uncomfortable, but I think you'll manage to do this. You'll manage. Okay, so I'm just seal that all in. It's going to give you a little bit of courage. Okay, and we're going to lift that pyramid up. Oh my God, over the table here. Off here and dissolve. So, we'll finish off with one more card. Okay. Just for, I don't know, they want one more card and they're not telling me why yet. Seasons of the Witch and the Yule Oracle. I love it. Drawing my attention to the moon as well on there. Something's going to become illuminated. There's another message to come through before I close off. Sorry, it's for somebody, it's important. Okay, hang on. There's too many cards here. Okay. Right. Somebody needs to squirrel their money away. Somebody's spending it too much and you need to stop spending because you're going to have nothing left, and there's some big opportunities coming up. The opportunities you've been hoping for in the next 2 to 3 weeks will come up. Gaki. Okay, it's very important you squirrel away because you're squandering it and you're going to need it, and you've been hoping for this for a very long time. Okay, what else? Somebody needs to go to the doctors, radiant medicine. Somebody has... Okay, I can see a face forming on the top there. Right, what are you trying to tell me, please? Okay, it's like a globe with a face in. Hemorrhoids. Okay, sorry. Hemorrhoids. Somebody needs to go get it seen to. Somebody's got eye problem. You need to go to the doctors, get that sorted out. And somebody's... Who's giving me these messages? Have too much weight on, you need to be exercised. It's like the stomach, because you're drinking too much and you need to stop. Thomas, you need to stop. You're drinking too much. This is a woman who is very, Thomas, you need to stop. You're drinking too much. It's causing belly, you're getting thick set and you need to exercise more. I want to know more about this globe. It's almost like somebody's got like a fungus or something growing somewhere. It's all right. Okay, it's a tumor that's growing. You know about it. There is hope. There's a way out of this. There is an operation. Somebody's going to tell you about it. You need to act on it straight away. You will have to pay for this operation. You may have to go to the Americas. We're talking Brazil. There's a doctor there that can help you. It's growing in your stomach and it needs to be removed quickly. It's benign right now, but it could turn nasty and there's some ulceration. That's from them. I'm not a certified doctor. I do this entertainment, okay? So check yourself, yeah? If you're not feeling happy about something and something is wrong and you know what the signs are, you go and see a doctor and you defer to them straight away. I'm not a medical doctor, okay? I'm just passing on messages here, but I think you know about this already. Okay, these messages are coming in thick and fast. Who's next? This one. Somebody's getting married and they don't really want to. It's like very lackluster. They don't want to get married. They should stop now. Walk back up the aisle and don't marry him. He's not for you. He's not right. You know who you are. He's given you a lot of signs. Like she got signs as in me. I did the... Oh, thank you. That's private. Signs. The week before. She knows what I'm talking about. Great. And she didn't act on them. I really object to this. Thank you. Cheeky. Don't tell me to shut up. I've got blue light. It's over here. Remove this person, please. They're like that. They're showing me that energy because that's how they used to talk to you. And it's almost like you're hiding underneath your true feelings. You're a little bit frightened to come out. I think maybe your mother figure is making you feel frightened because whoever's telling me this, it's a woman. They're trying to correlate it with my experience. Mother figure that's making you frightened. You've got to stand up. You've got to come out of your comfort zone and tell this person, no, I'm not doing it, and stop the whole wedding. Okay? Have the courage. Yeah? Stop wishing and hoping. And actually, no ceremony, just do it. Okay? That was interesting. What's wrong with her arm on there? Right, somebody's been hurt in a riding accident. They've hurt your arm. Not arm. That was me. I remember hurting my shoulder. No, sorry, I've got that wrong. You've hurt your shoulder. I remember there was a little light on the elbow. I broke my elbow falling off a horse and I can't actually straighten it. I was 7 years old when I did that. but you've hurt your shoulder and you've ignored it. You haven't gone to the doctors. You haven't got it seen to. It needs putting back in place. That's why you're in so much pain. It's like a dislocated soldier. It's on my shoulder. It's getting to me now. They're coming in too fast. Get that seen to. Snow though, what's the relevance of the snow? I'm just going to put that one down for the minute. There's something else to come in on that one. All right, okay. I think this is actually for one of my friends. Need to be selling herbs. My friend has a flower business, so this is for her. This is for you as well. If you're doing that, you need to be looking at more herbs. People are going to want herbs more because people are doing their own little rituals, and they're looking at herbs more for healing, alternative healing. So and more traditional things for Christmas, things like that, actually tap into the pagan sort of Wiccan ideas of Christmas, and using herbs and magical supplies, things like that. That's what people are wanting more and more. So that's because that's going to give your business the edge, because some of you have been, it's almost like what I was saying before, not quite, you've gone in a certain direction and you're not quite getting this. You have to stick to the original plan, selling crystals, making it more of a magical, enchanted place, rather than going off in this direction, getting all different sorts of plants in and flowers and things like that. Actually stick more to who you are and your magical herbs and things like that, and you'll find that you'll get a clientele that no other florist is going to get, because you do different things, you do alternative things, and that is the mood and temperature of society at the moment. They want to try different things and actually get into small alternative healing as well. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, am I getting anything for these? What are candles? Somebody wants, is very much a homemaker, wants to make everything lovely. They want to, case in point, for before, there are a lot of people who are wanting to do candles themselves, and doing a traditional Christmas, do things different, do wreaths, and it's like teaching wreaths, how to do wreaths. Bring out people's creativity, because that's going to help them see problems, that's going to help anxiety. That's a message to you all to do that, creating candles, and you can do all sorts of different things with candles, and just bring out that real creativity. Some of you are going to be working by candlelight as well for some reason. It's almost like you're going to delve back into historical times and either write a story about somebody who works at candlelight, or you're going to have a museum where you do scenes from history and do it a candle with candles, do it at night, and you bring in extra business, extra people. Something to do with doing more things at night for this museum, for this venture that you have, and putting an oldie worldy feel to it, and making it like this as well, actually talking to people about how things, pagan Christmas was done, or what people did in their homes. It's almost like a creative thing. Somebody's got a creative design shop or something, and there's a man with a museum as well who needs to think a bit more creatively, and it's to do with candles and talking about how people used to do Christmas, and some of the research alternative ways, and creative design. Make that your thing for the moment. I'm going to bring more people in, more business. If you actually do some workshops and some teaching. Sorry, they're pouring this so fast through me, I can't get words out. And do that really, that kind of thing will bring in more clientele. I hope that's made clear, because they're not telling me. All right, somebody's going to be receiving messages from the angelic world. You're a little bit nervous about it. Don't be. It's time it happened. They're going to come in thick and fast, a bit like what they're coming in for me here. Don't try and push them away, but you've been nervous of it. It's really going to be coming out of your comfort zone because you've been a very logical person. Yeah, I've just had a blue light around the throat chakra. You don't want to tell anybody you do this. It's some religious Christianity, okay, religious thing that's going to stop you from doing that. You've been trying to hide that, but you're sitting in a room and you can see things and you want to tell people things and you can't do that. You're going to have to come out of your comfort zone. There are two friends that are going to support you and help you. So when you tell people these things, they're going to back you up because they feel things too. They are mediums. And they're not, I want to say, whoever's telling me this, they're not afraid to come out. You need to come out of the spiritual closet. Who cares what anybody says? This is important. This is your mission. But if you're feeling nervous, call on Archangel Michael. You will have that protection around you, but that is extra protection for you. And have some faith and belief in yourself, yeah? And, you know, this hope that you might get a surprise that these people you give messages to might not condemn, judge or whatever, yeah? But you have to speak your truth. You have to come out of your comfort zone and go forward. It's almost like so you're going to be at a church doing spiritual work, you're going to be speaking to a congregation. And in fact, I'm actually getting that one of you is a vicar, a man with glasses and short dark brown hair, vicar. Yeah, so don't be afraid because it is from God. It is from God. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing wrong with it. It's for you. You're special. You've got to deliver these messages, and you've come to a crossroads, and you're going to have to decide, you know, which way you progress, or do you try and change the church, kind of thing. It's been in your head. It's time to go forward. Come out of your comfort zone. Choose which way you're going to go, and it's worth doing. You've been chosen. So good luck with that. I'm getting cold shivers with that because that means spirit are right around me. Okay, I'm going to go. I hope that's helped because I can't take any more. I'm going to shut it down before they... my twin flame main guides come next to me, so he's going to stop them now, aren't you? Yes, thank you. I hope that's helped, and as I say, we'll hopefully do a big healing tomorrow, and there's going to be a tarot card reading every day, so I've set off my dizziness, my functional neurological disorder stuff. To have a glass of wine to calm down. Anyway, I hope that's helped you. And as I say, if you want a personal reading, healing session, flower remedies, whatever, just to contact me about the Omega code that I'm developing, the healing. I'll leave my email in the description. Please subscribe. Thank you so much for being here, and it's been a pleasure to give you these messages. And take care of yourselves, and I shall see you tomorrow. Take care.